Hey, look, because you know what you like, she might not like it this day. But yeah, I'm fuck with it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make what you want. Tell her to pull it out. Yeah. That's how. Yeah. I ain't look see who this is. This is got Jefferson. I'm gonna say he might want to be in. I'll be back up in the game check. Huh? You talking over here? What going on? Ready? Oh, I thought I see my mic over here flashing like you were saying something.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from
You know.
FedEx Field here in
Oh, you know, I don't like to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, if somebody was talking chatter, you know what I'm saying? I like to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Ain't none of that.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. So this, the 90th season of Washington football. Of course, here, the first season and first ever regular season game for the Washington Commanders. That name unveiled in a grand reveal back on February 2nd. The franchise opting to keep the burgundy and gold color scheme, adding the striking W logo on each side of the helmet and the single gold stripe running from front to back.
Come on, he's supposed to fold that off.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Aaron Robinson. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Don't do no chasing now. Oh, I'm getting so excited. It's the first time I'm playing with my nigga. They wasn't giving over.
Set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown. And your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Willis now off of play action. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Willis. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Damn, why that
With the play
shit?
clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with ETN. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Willis to throw. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Willis on third and goal. Touchdown, Washington. 2-2 Atwell from 4 yards out. And the Commanders.
I thought it was gonna be one of them animations where you catch and drop that bitch. I thought it was gonna be one of them animations where, you know what I'm saying, when they catching it and when you go to tackle and you poke that bitch out.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. And that's how you shake off the interception.
I'm trying to my nigga and kill the quarterback.
Strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
They didn't kill the both niggas hit the running back 2 times.
No more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 45 on second down, Tannehill. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And
Man, ain't no way. Come on, man.
the tackle's made at Washington's 21. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense,
Hey, come on. Look at it. Come on, right there.
Move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's first and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Play action. It's Tannehill. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders.
Where you going?
For a Jaguar touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll air this one out from Mims.
What are you doing? Why the fuck you keep jumping?
They took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. 3rd down, it's Willis. Flush to his right. Open man is deep.
Now he want to catch the ball. Look at that bullshit.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback.
You ain't got to tell me. I already know.
Some time
now you want to catch the motherfucking ball.
For someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Again, Willis to throw. He'll let one go deep for Howard. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He rifles one, it's intercepted.
Oh, look at Simmons, boy.
Simmons picking it off. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. But their defense got him the football with an interception.
What you mean?
Out there, Charles, in the very first
He faster, bigger?
Ball right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
Ooh, that Bateman, you see Wade out of he gave you the deuces when he went by.
For a change in field position from inside the 10. Here's first down.
I said he gave you the deuces when he went by.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Get that shit, boy.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception. This drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because
Oh my God, this, oh my God, Willis is my nigga up here, man.
You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So they'll get that completion. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that? But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case,
he's got him in.
Man, come on, man.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Justin Jefferson, 71 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Willis backed up to his own end zone here, third and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Running right, here's Sanders. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They may be snapping the ball real goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep him out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Here's Tannehill. And it's caught.
Boy, come on, man. They bullshitted me there.
From 3 yards out as they have taken the lead.
Man, I'm right there. I played both of them. They wouldn't even let my nigga run for that bitch.
Lead is now 21-14.
That's a free safety, strong safety.
Off it goes.
Chin. Yeah, that was, man, come on, man.
Return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take another shot here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Okay, ready?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They go play action with Willis. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Hey, rob me on that, though, boy.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Tannehill intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them. But they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running.
Really?
Those two.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tannehill. This is caught. It's Boyd.
So he ain't, man. Well, I tell you, they raw. That nigga 6'4", man. Ain't no way.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
But the offense so far this drive putting something sustained together. And the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It should have been picked.
On opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Willis going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Got a man. It's Mims. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made in the Jaguars' 41-yard line. They go play action with Willis. And this one complete again to Mims. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll be marked marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll go option to the short side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Malik Willis now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take
Oh my God, look at this bullshit. Okay, no, they didn't do it.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Tannehill.
What?
Going to drop this down to Sanders. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40.
That's bullshit, man. That's fucking bullshit. How they don't make my nigga hit the interception or make the fucking tackle?
Forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're scripting anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
I read the play. Cut in front of the running back and got down, still didn't get the interception. No animation, no, they ain't go put your hands up.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh!
Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. That is caught by Mims. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a 1st down.
We all knew how talented an athlete Malik Willis was coming out of Liberty, but lost in his running ability was simply how powerful an arm he has as well. There's not a throw in the playbook he doesn't have the strength to make, and it's all about how well he can place those throws. Between that arm and his legs, his ceiling, easily one of the top ones in the league.
Play fake. Here's Willis. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A nice completion there for the first down. Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Willis now off of play action. Steps away to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Willis now off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good, and they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match him touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee. And he'll take over the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Well, what you would think about that play? I'm about to run away from that nigga, too.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin White in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
To try again after the sack. Tannehill. Complete. Jefferson the target. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. And in a two-score game, obviously every play.
Why did he stop?
Like we saw
What? Oh my God, man.
It was a huge
That's crazy.
What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And now here's another interception. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. After the sack on first down, Tannehill. My goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get it up
Man,
here
come
this time.
on, man. This nigga gotta fumble the ball. Nigga hitting this nigga too hard, man.
First down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Tannehill on first down. And now here is another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there.
I was done that, boy.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play.
And the nigga who out something.
They'll take that one
Oh.
into the locker room.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
I mean, the nigga is 6'4", man, 6'3".
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll air this one out for Mims.
Come on, man.
Interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by
I ain't know who was that. Who was that?
Jaguars are gonna have it here just past the 25.
Who was that?
Certainly not what he was hoping for.
Who was that free
He's got
safety?
3 interceptions in this
Yeah.
game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be
Grant,
gleaned
Grant.
every
There's
time
a
you
corner,
throw an
Grant.
interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned
I
from them,
know.
became great leader?
Who would that be?
Yeah, man. That damn shit fast.
That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
Ain't no way,
Okay,
man.
he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging.
And my goodness, another interception. And they will bring this
He really, hey, look, he really.
6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has
Shit.
roughened this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Butker on for the PAT.
Man, I gotta get control of what's thing though.
And this one was over a
I
while
gotta get
ago.
control of him throwing. I gotta get control of throwing interceptions with Wilson. Man. I mean, whatever his name is, Willis. Man, that pass right there, I thought that shit was wide. That shit was wide open. That nigga. Now look at the animation they just gave you on that pick, but they wouldn't give me that animation. They wouldn't give me that animation. Goddamn, on that one that stopped you through in the end zone. Like that's the animation. That should have been the both same animations on the book. Cause I was closer on the play on that one than you was. You know what I'm saying when I threw the ball. My nigga had you burnt like, oh, he burnt. Oh, he good. This is good. This is wide open. I ain't even aggression catch it or nothing.
It's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score.
That's Tannehill threw for 300 yards. Oh my God, that's crazy.
It's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps.
Nah, Tannehill threw for 301. I seen it come on the board.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's going to let it fly.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
And now here's another interception.
Ain't no way. That's Burns right there, man. I had to switch Jefferson up and put him on there. Look, those times I put that bitch up, I switched up and put him on there. He was not getting that shit no more. He was doing whoever else I had over there for real. Man, I wouldn't put Burns on Jefferson, man. 97 speed. Oh no, hey, it's a whole different ball game now. He the one that caught that first pick, and you was like, huh? I'm like, yeah. It's a switch up here. That was Burns. I had to put Burns on that nigga, yeah. I switched it up and was like, oh, no. I don't know who the other corner was on the first time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he open.
He goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis. He'll air this one out for Mims. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours.
And he's going to be taken.
Hey, come on, man. That's crazy.
Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The CD always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. We know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for the Commanders, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.
My main hoe. I know he gonna probably put me on mute. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Sunday. It's Sunday morning, man. Damn. All right. Hey, all right. Pull up, goddamn. Pull up what you goddamn big brother, man. Who you play? Pull up, then, nigga. Shit, when we ain't pulled up before a game, goddamn life. You acting real unusual in this 2023 season, man. Pull up, get a little shot, man. Man, pull up a shot, man. Come on, man. Who you playing? Yeah, you might well get warm. You might well get warm. Man, you might well get warm, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, start up, man. It's football Sunday. The Jaguars won. They going to the playoffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the city lit, man. Hey, look, the question is them Dolphins going? Shit. I don't know, man. Hey, yeah, I'm a Raiders fan. But you know, I live in Jacksonville, so you know, shit, the city lit, boy. Gonna get your dick sucked, yo. Out here, goddamn. Hey, the city lit. The bitch wanted me to come on last night. I fell asleep on the bitch, man. Fucking around with y'all, 2 drafts, and goddamn. Then let that nigga goddamn jump out on my team and shit, man. Don't worry, I'm up now. He really trash though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he is. The Cardinals. He was doing some shit about how what you like, but like motioning a nigga. I mean, man, it fucked my niggas up where it split. One nigga, he checking the nigga supposed to be checking the nigga on the other side of the field. I'm like, what the fuck? So by the time I really realized what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck this nigga wide the fuck open? Then I put the thing up. I'm like, yo, why is it when this nigga run their motion, they switching up? Nigga, hand off. You know what I'm saying? Boom, you slide, boy. I stay over here. Shit. Well, you know, hey, everybody gotta run some type of cut, man. When that pressure coming after you. You know what I'm saying? When that pressure coming, goddamn Pole. Cause see, the first game, you know what I'm saying, that pressure was coming after the nigga ass, and goddamn, the nigga went, nigga was up 7. I threw a pick with goddamn old boy that made him go up 14, and the game cut out. But he was like, shit, we can start it over from 0-0. I'm like, bet. You know, I ain't gonna turn it down. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I was down 14. You wanna start over 0-0? Shit, boy, you a kind soul, boy. Shit, you don't want your points back and none of that? I'm like, all right, bet. He's like, yeah, man, my shit lagged out. I was like, shit, I know. I'm still online. What you want to do? He said, oh, shit, we can start from 0-0. I said, shit, boy. Say less. And end up getting beat. But, you know, that's probably about halfway through the bottle, goddamn Pope late to stay up for this goddamn draft. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, I thought it was sweet. I was like, oh, I'm like, man, this nigga came out with a whole nother goddamn game plan. Boy, seeing that blitz, boy, I was sitting at his motherfucking ass. It's all right. You won't catch me like that again. Oh, come on. Speed. Oh. Niggas don't even want to pop me with no speed, man. What shit? We finna be bullying niggas. We finna really be bullying niggas, boy. I hate it to see these niggas. Fraud talking about he gonna be. Watch why I send one. That's what I sent that fraud, man. I don't think that shit sweet, all that little bullshit he be doing. Oh, man, y'all niggas out there pie out here, man. Pie, straight pie. What you on Call of Duty out there? He talking about getting come. Throw it up, man. We ain't in the same division no more. You way on the west.